Hey everyone, welcome to episode 3 of my series, Revenue, Cost, and Profit. Today we'll be going through what revenue and profit is, what are the costs of running a business, and how to maximize your revenue and profitability. First, what is revenue and profit? Revenue is what you make in total, and profit is what you make after the company's expenses are dealt with. So the key difference between revenue and profit is that revenue is the amount of money that the company earns from its operations, and profit is the amount of money that the company keeps after deducting expenses. To calculate the profit, you do the equation revenue minus expenses equals profit. Now, what are the costs and expenses of running a business? Let's go over the 3 main types of expenses you'll be seeing. Number 1 is fixed costs. These expenses often remain the same over time, for example, insurance and rent that you'll have to pay. Next is the variable expenses. These expenses tend to change over time, for example, shipping and material costs and utility payments. Next, we have periodic expenses. These expenses only happen every once in a while. For example, emergency equipment that needs repairing, like a fire extinguisher, or annual bonuses for employees. A great example of a common expense is location costs. These location costs are fixed expenses because if you have like a warehouse, then you'll have to pay for the mortgage and the rent for that warehouse. Another example is marketing expenses. This was surprising to me at first because who knew that marketing also costs money? These expenses included billboards next to a highway, website design, or even radio ads. Now, how do we maximize profit? I'll go over 3 ways on how to increase your profit. First is to review your pricing and product portfolio. Number 2 is to just raise the price. And number 3 is to mass produce. Before adding a new product or a service, take a look at what your business is already offering. A review will show if something isn't selling as well as it should be, or if it's time to discontinue a product or service. Our second way is the most obvious one, to raise the price. For example, if you were selling 1,000 products for $5 more than its original price, you would end up with $5,000 more in profit. It may seem like a simple and easy way to just increase profit, but there is a catch. It's crucial to understand your customers' values and to make sure that your customers are loyal enough to keep paying that raised price. Lastly, number 3, we can maximize profit by mass producing. Mass production is important because it allows your manufacturing cost to decrease. The reason why costs go down when mass producing is because if you look at mass production from a factory versus buying clothes from a professional tailor, that's obviously going to cost more money for the handmade product instead of the mass-produced product. Mass production enables manufacturers to produce at a faster pace, therefore allowing them to distribute their products at a wider range. Having products more widely available compared to products that are made one by one allows the manufacturers to cut costs. Most companies benefit from producing at high levels because it ultimately decreases the production cost and increases the profit. That's it for revenue, cost, and profit. Thank you for watching and make sure to stay tuned for the rest of my series.